Hello and welcome back to tvbplays. We're going to be playing Terraria today. It's very much like Minecraft, but it's also very different at the same time. I won't go into too much detail about it, but it's such a fantastic game. And I'm sure we'll have lots and lots of episodes on this kind of thing, because it does take a while. So let's just go straight in. Let's make a character. Lots of hair. Yeah, it's got to be the... Oh, I don't know, actually, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to go on straight in and go nice and bald. Eye colour, well my eyes are blue, so we'll go for blue. Is this changing it? Yeah. There we are, blue eyes. No hair, which is not like me, but hey ho. We'll keep that. Clothes. Wow. Lots of customizability, I guess, here. Yeah, we'll go for a pink. Pants, or trousers as I like to call them. Nice and brown. This guy wore the brown pants. Yeah, no, it looks just like skin. I look like a hard man. Shoes, I think the rest of that's fine, to be honest. Okay, just leave it like that. Beautiful. You've got different versions of difficulty on this. Softcore is what I usually do. They just drop your money on the death when you die, and you will die a lot in this game. But medium core, you drop all your items as well, so you have to go and collect those if you want them back. But hardcore is just, it's a no-no for me. I don't trust myself enough. You lose your character, I believe you lose your world, you may just lose your character. But for the moment we'll just go on softcore. And create. For name, we'll just do tvbplays. Okay, go and play this character. This is an old world I had, we'll just get rid of that. Go for a large world. And yeah, we'll go for the standard experience. Now, we'll call it Playtoria. Not very imaginative, but hey ho. Right, so yeah, I played quite a bit of this game, but I haven't played it recently, and there are still lots of things in it that I'm not too familiar with, but hopefully we should have a good time. We should learn how to do things quite simply, but as I said before, it is a huge game. There are so many things to do, so many bosses to fight, so many items to craft, and you'll see straight away how much it's like Minecraft. It does have... You can tell this world is large. I mean, look how long it's taking to load this world. Adding all the grass, desertification. There are different biomes in this, like in Minecraft, for example. Underworld. And I'm pretty sure I saw something about floating islands. So, that could be interesting. What I'm thinking of doing with this is just releasing maybe once a week at the moment, because like I said before, I am rather busy at the moment, just with working full time. So I'm going to play this when I can and then just upload episodes. I'm not going to do cuts, I'm literally just going to play it and just see how it goes. Probably for around 20 minutes, just see what sort of progress we get in that sort of time. Mossification. This reminds me of the Sims loading screens when they... have all those funny sentences such, I can't remember what they're called, like something about splines and things that you know can't be true, and like making your neighbours drink tea, that kind of silly thing. But we're almost done there. It is taking a while. It is finished, excellent. So Playtoria, a few options there, and we'll just play, and it's got more options, not options, loading. Excellent. Right, this is me. We have a map here which I believe we can get rid of. There we are. We can put it behind us, or just there. This is Jack. He gives me information. And yeah, just gives you random little hints, or if you've gone crafting you can ask him what certain things will make. Obviously these aren't crafting materials, so I can't ask him about these. But what do we start with? Escape is inventory. Copper short sword. Okay. Copper pickaxe. and an agile copper axe, so 10% speed and plus 3% critical strike chance. Speed would be good, makes chopping down trees quicker, which of course, if you've ever played Minecraft or anything similar to this, it's one of the main things you will have to do to begin with. Only thing is, the trees all just destroy when you take out one block, which makes me so happy. Now, because I'm an environmentalist, at least in the game, I shall be planting acorns to grow more trees in place of the ones that I have destroyed, so never fear there. And usually you get more acorns than trees you destroy, so you're going to quickly repopulate the world with... reforest the world. That sounds a bit better. Sounds a little less like you're having sex with trees. Okay, now usually when I build my houses, which will be the first thing we do, usually I build them in the same sort of way. Because in this you can build houses... Oh, what's he shooting at? I think he just killed a slime. Yeah, you get NPCs in this, and they come and live with you when you meet certain criteria. So you have to have space for them to move in, otherwise they won't. They'll just kind of sit around. So I'm thinking wooden walls and possibly stone brick wall, like back wall. That'll look quite nice, I think. I'm not great at designing. Like I say, I have it the same sort of pattern every time, but it's the most practical that I've found. It just has like a tower, basically, and you just build rooms. Your NPCs can't leave, but hey, living with me, why would you want to leave? I mean, you know, you get warm house, you get torches, get a free table and chair. Just take this guy out. Okay, so we're doing a little bit of damage, not much. Sorry, I'm so sorry. So what's this? You get lots of different ores in this world. Tin ore, okay. And we've unlocked an achievement. Ooh, shiny. But it depends on the world, what ores you get. Sometimes you get different ones, but they're like the same level as each other. It's just you get different ones for different worlds and different items you can make. Right, I think we should just straight up find a place for our house. Found some pots here. We've got some rope. Excellent. I might build it on top of this thing, because that'll stop zombies getting in. You get nighttime in this, and zombies can come in and just wreck your place. I'm going to place some rope. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't the best. I've never actually used rope to its full extent here, but if we have a place up here, then we can, yeah, we can get up nice and easily without, as I said, the zombies getting up. I will have to flatten this out a bit, so if you just bear with me. I'll have to get rid of this, I believe. Take some nice sunflowers, get a bit of decoration. Beautiful. Right, add the rope down to the bottom. I don't think zombies can climb rope. That'd be rather annoying if they can. But I'll just get started destroying most of this. As you can see, you've got obviously this top layer, and then you've got the bottom layer, which you can have as like walls or just spaces into darkness, which doesn't sound like me at all. Jack or Jake? What's his name? Jack is now killing more slayer. So you can take damage, of course, as any good game you should. And as I said, we will more than likely die quite a lot in this game. I'm not that great. I just know the basics, really. So I think we'll have it on this level. Gives us a little bit of a buffer, and we could probably have a storage area just in the island. If I can actually destroy the bits. Okay, get more wood. This is taking a while. I thought this was an agile axe. It's not really working as quick as I thought it might. I'm going to grab some of my dirt here and just plug up this hole. I like how they kind of merge, except if it's a different block there. But I will need to get down there to get those holes, otherwise it'll drive me crazy. There we are. Oh, God. OCD. Well, what passes for OCD? Okay, so we're going to have our house. Yeah, well. Oh no. I'll get rid of. I'll just flatten off this bit and then I'll put it just along here. Want it kind of in the middle of this island. Get some more tin ore down there. So for a rule for every NPC house is it has to be a certain size, which I think that covers it. It needs to have a table, a chair, and 2, or even just 1 torch, I think, and also walls behind it. But we can do that now. We've got the workbench, which we'll need to craft stuff. Can I put it down? No, I have to put it in my inventory. There we are. So we need a table and a chair. I'll need 2 doors for this one. This bottom one's going to be my one. I'm not going to make it habitable for an NPC, so I'll make another one just above it. Stone wall. Okay, I didn't mean to make that. Can I make stone brick wall? There's so many things you can make in this, it's ridiculous. You can even just look at it like this, which might make it slightly easier. If I make a stone block, can I make stone brick? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll just stick with stone wall for now. I will need to get more stone to make more stone wall, because the walls actually take up a hell of a lot of resources. Like that's all of my stone already. And I will need to make an hammer so I can so I can destroy the backgrounds, because I don't want part dirt, part stone for the back there. Is that about it? No, there's another bit there. I'll just get rid of this because I think this might be blocking it. Okay, there we are. So I will need to get more stone. I can put the doors in now though. Does the axe work on these? You would have thought the axe would work on the wood, but that's just me, maybe. That's my Minecraft thinking there. If anything's wood, you must do it with an axe. Okay, I think doors don't open automatically. You have to actually click them, which is, it's a nightmare. Get some more tin while we're here. You need to find like a big stone reserve. Like there's some on the end of the island, but I think I want to keep it there just because it adds a bit of variety rather than just what's the other one? Dirt. Whee! So also when you're inventory, you have things you can equip to yourself, and things you can put on top of your clothing just for looks, and then of course dyes as well. But I think dyes are... You can craft dyes, I believe, but they're relatively... lots of money. Relatively hard to find. Oh, and a chest, our first chest, which means we may have an item in there. Let's have a look-see. Also means I can pick up the chest. Right, we've got a blowpipe, some more rope, arrows... a couple of potions and some coins. It's alright. This shoots seeds, I believe. Yeah. Best thing out of that really is getting the chest. Means we don't have to craft one. I haven't really found any stone yet. I could go down underground, but for the moment I just want to just find what I can get on the surface. I could even just make wood walls. Actually, yeah, that might be better. It might even look better. I mean, it'll look kind of samey, it'll all look kind of brown, but I mean, if I've got the resources, I can always change it up later. Oh, stay away from me, you. Oh, I've got some seeds. Let's try upload art. Alright, yeah. That wasn't bad. At least we have a ranged weapon now. I mean, you get, like I keep saying, you get so many items in this. Some of the weapons you can get, like crazy guns and bombs, and it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Okay, so I'll plant down some acorns, as I said, because I am an environmentalist, at least in the game. I'm not sure how close how far away they have to be to grow, but I'm sure they'll be fine. At least some of them will grow. Right, let's get back to our place. Whee! If you hold shift as well, it actually holds up the most useful item to you at the time. So if you've got your cursor on some stone, it will automatically select the pickaxe. But there's a good chance I might die. If you're not on anything, it will give you the torch. If you're on wood, it will give you the axe, for example. Cha! I feel like a gladiator. Right. Oh, slime's everywhere. Good thing is they can't use doors, so if we get in here, we'll be alright. Just so we don't get caught in the dark while we're working. Right, get back into the inventory. Swap that over. Get rid of the stone. I can keep this for later, like I say, I can always change it up. I knew we missed a bit. Okay, right. Where's my workbench? I put it away, didn't I? Right, make some wood walls. Wood walls, wood walls. Wood walls, dirt walls, stone walls, wood walls. Right, we're going to need like 150 maybe. Yeah, that should be alright. Because we're doing 2 rooms, like I said. And also, like I said, you can see it's just going to be a bit brown for now. But when we find more interesting resources, then we can spruce things up a little. It's surprising to me how quick the time goes in these. It's already been 16 minutes and I feel like I've done hardly anything at all. And I really want to get at least this house done before I finish this one. So I'll get a couple of platforms. This allows us just to jump up between them, reducing the necessity for having doors, which I like a lot. So this is what I'm saying, like it's all going to look like this. I may even have 2 towers of buildings, but it'll be like this. We'll have a torch on each side. We'll do the wall behind it, or just all over there. And let's see, it takes up a lot of wall. We've gone through 100 already just for these tiny rooms. Okay, we'll use our hammer to get rid of that bit. Waste not, eh? Now we can place down our table. Place that there, and we need our chair. And we'll place that there. So that's one house done, and now if I go on the housing button, I can associate a person to a house. Yeah. So now if I reload the game, he'll be up here, and he won't be able to go down, so, you know, he'll stay safe, because your NPCs can die. Although, obviously, we don't want that to happen to Jack, do we now? But where is he? Was that him? Was that Jack? Where are you going? Dude, why are you... Oh, zombies, okay, right. Well, I think this is possibly the perfect time to end this episode. As long as we don't die. So this is me and Jack. We've built a house on an island, and yeah, it's the beginning. I'm just gonna see if this works, actually. Just get away from the zombies. Can you get me? Can you get... Oh, we can attack on here as well, actually. Might be useful for the blowpipe. Let's have a quick... Yeah. Okay, that was awful aiming, but yeah. This works pretty well, actually. I've never used the blowpipe before, because by the time I found one, like, I had much better weapons. Okay, I feel like I just need to protect him. He's my friend. He's my only friend in this world. Don't worry, Jack, I've got your back, unless they come from behind, in which case your back is kind of screwed. But, yeah, I mean, that's going to end this episode. We've built a house, and it's our base of operations. Okay, just because I like to round things off a little bit better, I will place down our chest and put everything in the chest. So, pop that down there, and deposit all. There we are. Nice and clean inventory, clean mind, and yeah, thanks for watching. If you like the video, give it a like. Subscribe to see more in the future, but I shall see you next time. Bye!